Hi, I'm Vince, and in this sponsored video, I want to give you my honest review of these stove gap covers. These are stainless steel, so they're not like the silicone ones. Silicone ones can sometimes warp with the heat. Stainless steel does not do that. They're just these simple little things, and you get two of them. You get four of these actually, but for two for each side of the grill. You don't want to, there we go. So they just kind of slide like that inside each other. They can go from about 13 inches to 28 inches. And they work just like that. So I've told you some of the features I like about them already. They're stainless steel, they're heat resistant, they're not going to bend and warp. When you put them between your stove and your countertop, you can push these tabs out or push them in to get them to seal a little bit tight and stay in place. So I really like that too. And if you don't want them to slide at all, they give you some little stickers. And you can put the sticker right here to keep them the right size if you want. They don't really need to do that because they hold together well like that, so you don't really need to do the sticker, but they're there if you want it. You get some instructions with it to show you how to put it together. So although it's pretty easy. But before I demonstrate this on my stove, I'm just going to answer some of the commonly asked questions about this product. So here are some of the most commonly asked questions. How do you install them? You just slide them down. It couldn't be easier than that. No tools required at all. Slide them down, adjust the fit to the length. If you don't want it to move, put the little sticker in there. If you want it to be very tight, push the tabs in so they push a little bit against the stove or the counter. So pretty simple. Are they truly heat resistant? Yes, they are. They are heat resistant. They're not going to bend, warp, or anything like that, which sometimes happens with the silicone ones. Are they easy to clean? Yeah, here's another brilliant thing. You just pop them out. As easy as they just push down in, you just pull them out. You can take them over to your sink. You can take them apart, wash them, clean them. Very easy to clean. And will they remain secure? That's another question. And yes, because of these push tabs here that you can push in, you can see that? They'll stay secure and they won't move around. And if you want the length secure, you just put the little sticker there that holds it in place. So now that I've told you a little bit about it, showed you its features and answered some questions, let me bring you over to the stove and show you how easy these work. So here I am at my stove. You can see the gap there. That's a pretty good gap. And these will work for anything, about a little under 1/2 inch to a little over 1/2 inch gap. These will do the job for you. That's a pretty good gap, and we do get stuff that falls down in there. I've got to pull the stove out, clean it up. That's very frustrating. But this, I just stick in here like this. It's easy to adjust. I just slide it for the size of the gap, and now it's full. That's it. That's simple. Now, if you're worried about this movement, like I said, all you have to do is push these tabs in, push a couple of them in like this and like this. And now when I push it down in, it snaps into place. Now you don't have any of that movement. It stays right where it is. And again, if I wanted, I could put a sticker on there so this didn't move at all. But I don't need to do that. Just like that, that gap is covered. Nothing's going to get down in there. And when I want to take them out, even with the tabs pushed, they come out just that easily. So that's it. So there you have it. I mean, it couldn't be easier than that. And they work great. So if you're watching this video, you're obviously in the market for something like this. This must have caught your eye. The price is great. So why don't you do this? Go ahead and put it in your cart. Or if you're watching it on YouTube, click the link in the description below. It'll take you to your Amazon account, right to this page, and you can put it in your cart. Either way, why not give these a try? At least try them out. You've got nothing to lose. Try them for a couple of weeks and see if they don't make a difference for you. I'm confident if you give these a try, you're going to like them as much as I do.